it's here. Okay, your aunt it's here. Welcome on board. You have all said hi to. But before we go any further, to be this live show isn't easy. Even if it's a recording show, none of it is. Do you understand? It's also quite challenging. But before we go any further, let's put ourselves in the mood. Okay? Are you ready? Are you ready, aunt girl? Let's put ourselves in. Okay?
Sinachi, my loving daughter, Sinachimo.
AY comedian, Sinachimo.
Sinachimo. No be by force to go to buy. I've been waiting cause the fight. In a just my own they laugh yeah. Because the God you take my side. They want to take away my favor. They want to spoil my career.
Hello, my dear.
You be taxing na banya. I won't give up time for that. Never go in no delay. My papa just bury yes. I'm about to take it everywhere. I go name my first daughter
Sinachi. AY comedian, Sinachi.
promotion letter Sinachi. Yeah, I want me Sinachi. Now we're shutting down my legs. Thank you, Lord, you showed me love. Now I know I'm not alone. I go sing praises from house to church. I go throw party for every time. See my motor, see my munch. Tell me why I know go shout. Not because I swear for trust. Not because I swear for trust.
Welcome aboard. Welcome on board. Thank you guys. Welcome home. It's not easy. Yeah, that was those guys, colleagues, in the entertainment music, they are called Tutti Boys. The last titled Customer that featuring Davido. Wọ́n fẹ́ dá mi dúró. And the first one too, Humble Smith, featuring amazing artist again, Davido. So thanks so much to Smith. I love you. That was an amazing track. Osinachi. Thanks so much, 3T, 2T guys. It's been well. It's been a while. But they are also colleagues. So and shout out to Big David. Put all his strength, all his mind, all his energy. The most featured, not only the most amazing in featuring, the best in featuring in Africa is Davido. He will put all your mind, all his mind. The guy is so, apart from his solo career, his amazing, prosperous solo career. The guy is so unique in when he chose. I can go on and on. North America. The whole North America. He told them, "Are you ready for me?" He said he missed his fans in North America. He stated all the countries is coming and the date. Hey, this guy, is Pepe no go rest. The guy is too much. So shout out to Davido. I love you, Davido. Keep keeping the fire burning, Davido. Yeah, we have audience, but our audience are always fluctuating. They will come and go, easy come, easy go. It is well. It is well that Lord will continue to enable us. We have all seen the title. Okay, we have seen a lot of updates about this same updates I'm doing right now. Crisland School, Crisland High School candidates. Okay, I've briefed it for us earlier today at my working place. Guys, sorry, it's no stunts. Trust your girl. I'm sweating even though my fan is on. Let me position my fan and get tissue. I love you guys. I love you. Hope my bumble. Hope una no see my bumble. So, what are we saying, guys? Do you understand? So, I've shown us several updates. I've briefed it for us early today. What's really went on? Yes, when this thing was hot in the social media, when the gist just came afresh, I think like 3 days or more or so. You see, fellow Nigerians, I wouldn't have reacted to this at all because I prophesy a lot, but in a positive way. I've seen such things ahead. So I've updated about it. I wouldn't have said anything for now, but because I see that the syndrome, the syndrome, the syndrome issue that Nigerians have, do you understand? They are not ready to get rid of it. Fellow Nigerians, as citizens, you have a particular problem, which is worse than problem. To say it's an issue is an understatement. You people cannot be straightforward for once, and you expect Nigeria to be a better place as a country. Fellow Nigerians, you people cannot be. I don't know what you want to gain in lack of honesty, in lack of facing facts, in lack of treating issues, treating matters accordingly, the way it is, saying it the way it is, slash it, hit it. I don't know why honesty is such a burden for you people. And I used to encourage a lot of people. It's not a must that you should come and have a take. It's not a must that you should come and share your own feelings. At times, it's better for some to just maintain silence, not to worsen issue, not to damage situation the more. Okay, when this issue came out, how did it came out? The sex scandal, the video was viral. We cannot even call that viral. Not everybody is on Telegram. Yes, we have millions of people on Telegram, including Nigerians. We have millions of people on Twitter. We just keep escalating. It's viral. And a lot of people, they are aware of the gist, but they have not watched that sex tape. Because the sex tapes have boundaries. Even when you get to Twitter, according to what I experience also, they will ask you your age. They want to be sure you are above 18 before you are allowed. Although some people know how to forge things. Do you understand? We have some young ones who are computer, all this technology freak. They can operate anything. If a butterfly is a do you understand? Is a technology, they will operate it. Yeah, let me quickly confirm my life. Don't our something. We are gonna have it. These things is always like that. Don't mind. So there are some young ones who are even under. They know how to have their way in all this social media that restricted the video. They will still watch it. Meanwhile, in some cases, adults like us might even try and try. We might not have avenue to watch it just because. Well, Azim. So, guys, are you with me? Me, I cannot say it's viral because the places that this sex tapes is available is limited. Do you understand, guys? It's limited. So I cannot say it's a viral tape. And even if you get to that boundary, there are still some procedures you are expected to do before you can allow to watch the sex tape. There are still some procedures. So, lo and behold, before you can allow to watch sex tape. We are finally live. So, lo and behold, but it's not a good thing for sexual intercourses, no matter the age, to be on social media. Even being a porno star is a crime. Do you understand? So I'm narrating. So I just see people a lot of threats on social media. If you can stoop so low to watch that sex tape. So you think it's an offense for those who are fetching towards being a witness of the sex tape. You think it's a crime. Somebody that I'm not the one that put it on the social media. Do you understand? Even if it has nothing to do with my profession, being a motivational speaker and a psychologist, I will still, if I'm available to watch it, I will still watch it. Let's be honest with ourselves. I did not instigate the stupid girl, the miserable girl to do such with her peers. I didn't, and I did not tell them to put it on social media. So why, fellow Nigerians, why is your low life all about manipulating, victimizing innocent people? Something it's like hearing any gist or news can be trending, be it positive or negative. If we should have that our President Buhari made any speech now, we want, okay, the other late doctor that tweeted on social media, I'm dying, I've just been shot. Nobody escalated such that if you try and witness it, if you try and look for the late doctor's evidence that you are bad to do you understand? But something that all this, we don't understand the youth of this era. First is our age. We were deceived by our age, including the popular music executive Obi Franklin. I don't care if the family in question are your friends. I don't know what you stand to gain. A girl like that, who is like a niece to you, are you not ashamed of what she did? You still have the guts, the effort to come and to stood for the family, to come out and start saying, and she was raped by 10 men, 10 boys of her peers. You know me, I don't just buy anything. I don't fall into any trash. And besides, I don't trust my fellow citizens anymore. I know what they are capable of. So when I first of all saw the gist, that's why that I'm so, do you understand? I'm soft-minded, I'm fragile. When I heard that an innocent girl of 10 years was raped by 10 boys of her peers, the first thing that came to my mind is that, where was she? How can parents be so stupid and careless? How can you give a girl of 10 years such freedom that she will be trending of dangerous ground unknowingly, not knowing that wasn't the story at all? Then later, what now prompted me, despite all people's false updates and all that, and started blaming teachers, even less people blame parents. They started blaming school. They said, how can this girl be suspended? That was where I got something start to get fishy. The innocent girl again suspended. Something that happened in Dubai. She's the first to be suspended. I'm still not interested. I saw a lot colleagues updating on it. I noticed their title, their tag and all that. I still ignore. I'm not interested because most of my colleagues, 75% are nothing to write home about. They are just wasting their data, wasting their time. I can go on their past updates. It's nothing to write home about. I hate wasting my time on irrelevant platforms. I wasn't still interested until, you know, I'm so much into Instagram. I while away time on Instagram. I kept on scrolling. I've even scrolled down this innocent man. Something just tell me that scroll back. When I spotted that he too was about to talk about it. But the man looked more responsible. That was why I scroll back. I scroll back rather. So the man started lamenting that I like the man's, even though he felt bitter, while he believed he's still talking of a minor that he shouldn't have said the way it is. No! Even the minor does not respect herself. So please, I noticed it in your countenance that you are not happy about saying the truth of what entails the sex thing. You said first, it doesn't look like the girl is being this virgin for the first time. And it's so obvious she has been having it before, that there was no traces of rape. Do you know that I did not allow this man to finish? I checked out of Instagram. I started searching for the sex tape. It took, even though it was so late for me to sleep and I'm going to work the next day, I never mind. I devoted my time on air searching. I must be a witness also before I now got my proof. My dearest people, no matter how chronic, how bad what the girl did, but what got my own attention is that how can fellow Nigerians be so useless, petty and filthy? Why do you love to feed your fellow brothers and fellow sisters? Why do you like to deceive them and blindfold them in case of they might have not known what you knew? You believe the gist first got to you. You know the fact, but you hide the fact. You bypass the fact and you want to start blaspheming. Not only that, you people want to start, you people already started blaspheming all over the social media. It was rape, it was rape, it was rape, it was rape. Do you think everybody are fools? In my adage, in my language, they will say, Koso boni dorimo, gbogbo obo dori pata lo ti gbon. Because all these animals that the Lord created, they all have their own zone. If you want to look for gorilla now, go to Congo. You will find many gorilla in Congo. This animal came from Madagascar. I've forgotten the name of those animals. Ugly animal like this you will find. But monkey, the first cousin of gorilla, you will find them in southwest in Nigeria, in Idorin. And if you want to describe a foolish person in other form, we call them monkey in our own language, obolele. But an adage is making us to realize why saying that there's no longer fools, there's no longer dumb monkeys in that Idorin. All the monkeys there, they are now wise. Do you understand? We classify foolish people. Instead of saying you are foolish at times, we call them an animal name called monkey. But there's another that is saying now that if you get to that Idorin, that we have so many that monkey generated from in Nigeria, Idorin. There's no monkey, there's no foolish monkey there. All the monkeys there are now wise. So you think you can bypass the facts? When you people know that you are ashamed of the fact that a fellow minor all the way from Nigeria, we are not specific of her age. Some claim she's 10 years old. Some claim she's 13 years old. Some claim she's 15 years old. But she doesn't look like 10. That kind of girl I saw with my own naked eyes, she's between that 13 or 15. I don't know why they first, including the mother, I don't know why they first hide her age. I say save the minor. You should have trained them in a better way. They will never depart from it according to the Bible. And you think we are fools, even though I'm a busy type. I will be so tired, Kosaye, there's no time for me. But no matter how you deceive your fellow human being, the truth will prevail. All of you olori buruku people, maybe you are trying to see to save Tiwa Savage. I don't know. Your porn star Tiwa Savage, who thinks she's Afro star, Afro musician star. No, she's a porn star. Maybe you are trying to save her because a lot majority of you supported her in the other time, which I shouted and I do you understand? I affirmed it that you people are treading on a dangerous ground. When you support things like this, this is not what I believe is love. You are using Tiwa Savage to spite, not that you love her. Look at what it has used to now. All of you now came on this same so-called girl issue. You know that for you to support her directly, it will be somehow. People will call you names. People will cast you. If possible, they can stone you. You now try to start blaspheming, fabricating one lies or the other. Despite that this is a videotape of eyewitness. So all these horrible songs you people are used to, you believe you are TikToking. Who never fuck up hands in the hair. That's how it is. I'm telling you people, all these things does not enable positivity. Let's even leave minus issue. Look at that young girl. What reasonable people keep saying is that it's obvious she's not on drugs. She just decided to choose a wrong path in her early life. The room she went to that room, it was male's room, even though the guy might be your boyfriend or it might be somebody that, friends with benefits. And all that young guys are there watching you people making love. She didn't care. She's the only one that is naked. The guy that was she first of all was on top of the guy. The guy still managed to use blanket to cover his own body down so that they will not see the manhood, how it's penetrating. This guy is not wearing anything. Later, these so-called girls change position. But what baffled me most is all these people that we already know them to be a bad influence elders on social media. I saw one of them's update. She came and started abasing teachers. That police need to be recruiting teachers. Police need to be taming teachers. So despite that you claim you are a professional nurse, even an auxiliary nurse is learning, not to talk of a professional nurse that practice in Manchester United. But you cannot tell me you are that dumb, man. You blame teachers for such. Even you as a parent, have you trained? You cannot tell me you train your children, because we know the kind of horrible updates you do on your platform. You have the record of snatching your friend, your famous friend husband. The man was never responsible in that matrimony, even though he doesn't want that woman again. Along the line, the useless relationship you both had with somebody else's husband who happens to be your friend, the relationship hit the head on the rock. You still find it hard to move on. Whenever you're on your platform, you will still be throwing this man. You can't move on. Somebody like you now came out. You have the guts, the effortry to address teachers. Police need to see to teachers. Teachers, what has teacher got to do with this? I can go on and on. I told us, I'm also a teacher. All these parents, despite that, they don't give their children what they call standard, not even 2% of home training. They will still not allow parties, especially teachers who are guardians, to enable these children to be upright. I said it, actress Mercy Johnson is one of them. We all saw the video. Just because of what our daughter explained to her about a particular teacher, that the teacher is always picking on her for no reason. She went to the school with her husband. You will know all those women that used to control, that used to remote their husband. And despite that, you remoting your husband might not be big deal, but let it be under your roof. Don't let it be transparent to other parties. Husband still went with her to the school. You don't know the kind of impression actress Mercy Johnson you are giving your family. So she came to the school because of her child in supporting her daughter in soliciting, but she participated maybe 2%, but people, because of her status, they had like 48%. Do you understand? They said she came with other hefty men, things like that, to face the teacher. Meanwhile, she only came with her husband to report the issue. But because she did not respect herself, she did maybe one mistake. They had added other 9 silly mistakes to it, and they started escalating her name negatively. Mercy Johnson did this, she did that. Even some idiots were even advising her to sue the other teacher that was soliciting, that for goodness sake, is your child the only celebrity's child in this school? You see, there's an adage that says, even if you see a trailer on a one-way and you are driving on a one-way, meanwhile the trailer is not supposed to come and meet you in that way, he is coming your front way, he's taking the wrong way, you are not taking the wrong way, don't claim your right. First of all, avoid the trailer. You know you have a reputation as a celebrity. You do not have a second thought. I told many people before I left Nigeria, even when I got here, they still report a teacher for me. I told my late mom then that go and make that teacher, go and be familiar to that teacher. I even send money to my family, go and start distributing to teacher. I can get the teacher's phone number, just like the father of my daughter. He has every teacher's phone number, even the principal, everything. Not to be, not to be indulging our daughter, no, for reasonable sake. Me, I didn't even bother. I just say, help me go and give them money. Always help me to greet the teacher. Everything is wisdom. So I can go on. Even me, we witness a lot of things. Parents do come and complain unnecessarily. So that kind of parent, how can you guide a child? You will just neglect the child, because no teacher wants to be embarrassed for no reason. Any little thing about teacher in Nigeria, they will post it. See how a teacher beat so a 3-year-old girl, a 5-year-old girl. Teachers are seeing all these things, being bullied on daily basis. There was a time Laura Ikeji came against teacher on social media. Although she has also said positive things. She said God bless teachers. Before she later now said, all these teachers, they are undergoing depression. No, they are now, retaliating. I mean, they are now reacting. They are now, controlled by it. They are now maltreating, bullying a lot of kids and all that. So teachers are watching a lot of incidents like this. Nobody wants to be embarrassed. Your parents might be a celebrity. That, so far as she's not feeding me. And all these parents, despite all that we have rich parents, including other schools, that celebrity parents, they are so stingy. Come on, thank you. They have never walked up to a teacher and said, for a well done job, thank you. Not to talk of. I show you the present I got for Mother's Day now. All the people that gave us present among parents is by fire, by force, they are up to 5 when we have a lot of parents. And my school is 3 branches. I'm in one of the branch. If I collect up to 5, and the presents are petty presents, but I still thank God. And they are well to do. But they believe, do you understand? They are not ready to support teacher in any way. But we thank God. God is there for teachers. Do you understand? So many teachers have witnessed that a lot of parents are so stupid. They are overshadowed and blinded by the filthy love. There was a time I've worked with many colleagues. Their children are supposed to be in the class I teach in that school, because their children are also attending the school we teach. Do you know that they work it somehow with the school management and said they don't want their kids to be in my class because I'm too harsh? A pastor's wife called Mommy Sarah in this country, she has done that before. When I was working with her in one Ethiopia school that married Igbo man. Pastor Mrs. Sarah, I've forgotten her husband's name. Nigerian pastor here. She worked with me in a particular school. On like 2 occasions, one of her child are supposed to be in the class I teach. She went and gossip with the management and said they should remove her child so that I will not beat her child. So tell me, is that a parent? But she's beating other people's child. She's disciplining other people's child, not in a wrong way, because she's also a teacher. She's not the first person that will behave like that. Which I will never do, and I've never done it about. I thank God that God gave me a child. I will never be a stupid and a useless parent. Even all the teachers that have taught my own daughter, they are not even my friends. None of my friends have ever taught my daughter. And there is one particular time in my daughter's primary days that they have reported to me. She told me herself, and my mom said that we have gone to appeal to the teacher. The teacher does not beat her. Not to go and threaten teacher. Not to go and start embarrassing teacher. Or not to say they should remove. We have seen many instances like that. They should remove that child from that class because that teacher is too tough. Why can't teacher pick on any child, even if she's not teaching? Just like Mercy Johnson exclaimed that the teacher is not teaching her daughter any subject, but the teacher will keep on going to Mercy Johnson's daughter's class and start picking on her. Why can't a teacher pick on your daughter? Teachers are psychologists. They can be negative, they can be positive, but the grace of God is enough for your child if it's for a purpose. Stop indulging children for flimsy excuses. Look at this Crisland school girl now. Look at what she turned out to be. She's the one that even exposed herself on social media. She loves to be watched while she's being sexed by her peer. She loves it. She finds joy in crazy things because she have bad upbringing. When you spear the rod, just like the Bible says, in the chest of every child is madness. No wonder they said when Prophet Anabi Muhammad was born, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, an angel of the Lord appeared to him when he was like 5 years old to remove what Arabic call capon or something. This is an evil spirit that used to torment the mind of children to be rebelling. I deal with kids on daily basis. If you see, today I was busy doing activity. You know, I will focus on that activity. It's turn by turn. If I should look slide like this in a class that I still have assistant, you will have seen them messing up, jumping on chair, and they can injure themselves, they can break their neck. It is teacher that will start answering query. So me as a teacher, it is the levity of your offense as a student that I will scream. The way I scream, they will stagger. Do you understand? Whatever is not okay, especially in the minor, don't wave your hand as eyes and say, if I should shout now, it's okay. It's okay. Are they not kids? Are they not kids? The mind of these kids are even terrible than the mind. I'm serious. All these small children, the mind of all these babies are even terrible than the mind of the minor. If one of them is behaving well academically, like most of kids that always respond fast, they respond regularly when I'm teaching. Before I say anything, they knew it because I've taught them before. You know, it's a normal thing to reckon such child that good, I love you, keep it up. Others will start jealous. If they told you that they want to swing, I will tell them, okay, you want to swing. Somebody is there already. I said, wait a while. Do you know that when they notice that my mind is carried away, the person that have come to me, that he or she want to swing, will pick something hefty and throw at the innocent, small, beautiful child that is on the swing. Those one will just scream and start crying. All these small, their mind is so terrible, wicked, and you will say, "Is that care?" You will this girl in particular that committed this sexual scandal. You can imagine the kind of upbringing, the way the mother will be indulging. Even the people that are so close to them will know that. Any little thing, the mother, it's okay, just leave her like that. Some things that you need to give a girl a dirty slap that her face will hit the wall. I don't take nonsense. Save the life of these children. Many parents avoid me. I don't care. In my experience so far for many years in teaching, many parents do avoid me. I don't care. At times, do you understand? But so many times they try to intimidate me that I was believing that maybe I'm a bad teacher, not knowing that I'm the best teacher in the world. Thank God I've kept following my heart, including this Pastor Lori Buruku that I said his wife. I worked with his wife before. I've forgotten this pastor name. I'm not afraid of you. Even the house they live in Bicho, I got the house for them. And his wife. Very miserable people. Must you and I be the same way? The way you show love is not the way me I show love. And the kind of love you think you are showing, do you understand? Save the life of all these children. Look at their life now. Look at their life. A girl is not afraid. Only God knows where she has lost that virginity tete. That thing is still haunting her. They gave them separate room. In the middle of the night, she went there. Now so prick, they hungry you. Should we go on and on, guys? My main target for updating is just because of fellow Nigerians. They are Oluri Buruku. Every multitude of shit, you want to cover it, they need to be swept on carpet. Okay? Including the minor. Instead of you to expose them and put them to shame, the Bible says, let's say the truth and let the devil be ashamed. Especially because of who they are in society, it should be overlooked. Oh. But just of recent, due to all this negligence, an Osinachi gospel singer, she killed herself. Because when you know that you are facing danger here, you refuse to leave that home. Are you not a suicider? She killed herself. And everybody was wondering about all over the social media. They thought I would come and cry. Eh? Fellow Nigerians. Oh, Lori Buruku Ninyo. I don't waste my tears. I don't waste my data. Cry for who? Somebody that did not think of her parents. She did not think of those innocent kids. Eh? Late Osinachi, if you should leave your marriage at the right time, are you going to go directly into another man's life? Of course not. You are not going to go to, you will just go and get a home. You are a celebrity. You are not hungry. When I was facing my own domestic abuse, matrimony-wise, I don't have 1 naira. The day I made up my mind to leave the crazy man, I don't have 1 kobo. And I don't have anywhere to go to, but I made up my mind. Today is the day. I will leave this man. And heaven back me. It wasn't easy. I give God all the glory. When you have seen people animalistic, it's not them, but you need to avoid them. If that Osinachi's husband, wherever you are, hear me, I'm not those who are castigating you. If you can get a good lawyer, because it's obvious you are sick. I keep telling us, a lot of men out there, their attitude is animalistic. It's not a normal thing for human being to be behaving like a goat, like an animal. What are you supposed to do? Flee. Not only fornication, you will flee as the Bible. When you see death, flee death. An adult like late Osinachi, you are so stupid and you will carry that to your heart like this. People will believe, we think somebody like you is better than me. You carry your heart like this. How do we used to sing the song? On your mat, get set. Let us go. On your mat, get set. Somebody that is righteous. So that means you are so stupid. All the verses you are reading in the Bible is going in other way. In your own understanding. It's going other way. It's digesting other way. Not in the normal way. You killed yourself. You wasted your potential just like that. They now thought somebody like me will come and update and start. What kind of useless cry? Am I mad for an old fool like that? If you leave your husband, are you going to marry? No. Separate for a while and see. Many bad men that did not change today, and many bad women that did not change in their matrimony to today, is because of the useless spouse. There are some things it's not okay. Don't say it's okay. If you find it hard, your girlfriend then that slept with your friend, if you find it hard to forgive her, you even told your friend, go and drop this girl. I don't want to see her in this house. Because your friend that have money was courting you at the university time. Your own girlfriend, people have been telling you that he's sleeping with your friend that have right. You came home that night, they don't know you will come. You met them. So you didn't forgive her. How come you are not forgiving in your marriage? Your wife cheated again. Another woman you now got married to cheated. You are overlooking that. You said you now started quoting and marriage, nobody is perfect. The latest update about things that men look for in women. Nobody is perfect, but you will find your match, and you people will start combining. Yes, you will try and find the one that you think is still better, despite that we women are not perfect. That is what I thought when I met my own husband too. This one is still better, but his better wasn't good enough at all. I didn't say, okay, let me start patching like late gospeler Osinachi, instead of her to flee. I've not come here to talk about matrimony, but foundation of everything. What do we mean by ìpilẹ̀ṣẹ̀, by foundation? A lot of things that are not okay, but you kept overlooking. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'll be fine. It's a lie. Eh? Look at the life of this young girl now. Can we be proud that this is a citizen? This is one of our youth. The only thing she puts in her mind is to be a porn star, how to shine sexually. When there are great potentials, a young girl can display great potentials. So the people that you look up to, only God knows. Eh? People like Tiwa Savage, she says she will not be blamed for something that is natural. Tiwa Savage, it is natural to be seeing your sex tape on social media. Anybody that wants to see it, is a natural thing. And that younger girl noticed something like that, let her catch her own phone. She did her own deliberately. Even though Tiwa Savage exclaimed that when she was being fucked, she didn't know camera was on. But this one, they are the one that projected everything, the camera. They are the one that still threw it to social media for people to enjoy, to go viral, because she wants to be a celebrity. She's getting it very, very wrong. When the Bible even said it, that our body is the temple of the Lord. You see, a lot of things go down my mind when I see even you might not be weird, you might just expose your body. But what of others? Do they understand? What others understand as anybody that wear a lot of things that expose their beautiful body? Some will take it that it's advertising to men. So some people are role models of runs. They start developing such way of outfit. But some that dictated that doesn't want to do runs, but they believe that is the way of advertising to men. They will not dress that way. Do you understand? Me too, because of one reason or the other, especially to keep many homes nowadays. You must be having all this thing, but don't wear it to an extreme. That is where Muslims, punk Muslims, they will not wear it outside. They will only wear it for their husband. Please let me do something here. Okay, guys. So, and Paul said it that if it is meat that will make my brother fall. But honestly, you need you need to visit consultants from time to time as well, but they cost it. So foundation of people must have been indulging her, was growing up to be a woman like her. So I thought all my siblings hate me. Even many times I tried to jump the fence at times and escape the time. Family, my mom. From there, my mom can no longer kept it. Told my dad, my father beat the hell. Ah, I suffer. Makes me that she gave her freedom to sing freedom when she's now trying that she can be that. I will not be more than a sister. So that anything when I try to in a secret to make up, change my clothes, she find out, we tell. So it will create a lot of people like that in my siblings that bought me that time. Àṣé bí wọ́n ṣe kó mi yẹn ló dá. They were so some meant it for hatred. Be happy. Everything turned out for good. You believe somebody is always out. They were in center for me, reporting me, they will bring me at all my life today. Everything we thought, stop it. You understand? Never be good. The country will fight better place. Still have them to be part of evil. No wonder the country not make me. We have what she did. Some of you is still trying to blaspheme, blaspheme English grammar self, and to deceive some of us that is not what it is. You are not enough to come and she fuck up because we might be sleeping, our luck is not sleeping. Guys, I've said my own. I have to go. Beware of those who indulge you. They don't love you. People don't understand what it means to this. The more they are effort for frustrating tomorrow. Keep tagging me all this motivational quote so that I can see. I don't need it. Go and give it to girls like this and your late Ochinati, people who are so useless, who are so petty, who cannot think straight in any predicament. Somebody still sent one to my inbox today. And they said I should help them to share it. I said, how can I share such? Nobody has ever confided in me over one issue or the other. You are now sending me a motivational quote because you find it inspiring. You find this quote inspiring. You send it into my DM when I did not come to confide on you on any issue. For you to know how people can be so ridiculous. And now told the person, even though he's an elderly person, I said, sorry, I can't share such. A lot of rubbish that people DM you, people tag you, you too, you kept on sharing. Did anybody confide in you on any issue? Why should you share it? Other people are same quote, same why saying quote to their inbox. I'm mad. Who you? Motivational quote. That's all this suitable. We use fake account to bombard me. Just stop me. To many of these celebrities, I can go on and on. They will come and be bombarding me with fake account from nowhere. And you think I'm stupid. I'm a motivational speaker myself. I'm useful for all the things I need. I know where I'm going. I know how it's going to happen. I don't need your all useless quotes. If you think you can manipulate my life, you can stop me. So when somebody DM something to me in my WhatsApp today and say, you find this so that is making sense, this quote, I should read it and I should still pass it on to others. I say, no. It's obvious I read, but I don't pass such because nobody has confided in me over their private life. Do you understand? Even if you confided in me over your private life issue that is bothering you, there is, a limit to what I can. Not that I will just keep bombarding you all sort of rubbish. The other time, I bombarded one of my younger sister's bestie about how to process traveling. That is more reasonably. That is more reasonable. But you are also an adult. You are no more a teenager. She's 6 years old. Tell me now about motivating quote. I just put. That means I'm understanding her intelligence. Don't come to confide in me over any issue. I'll just say, oh yeah, you to read this and share it. It's very interesting. So what? If the quote reading our own understanding, you keep on, fishing out where there's no fishing. I gotta go, guys. We have audience. I love you. I gotta go. Keep keeping the fire burning. Your anger. Be positive. Stay rugged. Stay strong. Come what may. No more motivational quote except the book of God was there for King David. Your life. You are on the right to distract you that are destroying other people's life. You will face the music when the time comes. I love you guys. Be you. Be you. Don't be what you are not. I love you guys. It's your anger. I gotta go. Keep keeping the fire burning. Your anger is tired. I love you. I love you.